I'm fucking tired, chat. I am tired is what I am. Fucking, y'all see the shoes? No, that's the wrong one. It's money on my mind. No, it's money on my hat because I got money on my mind. I have money on the glasses so I could see the money. Money on my neck because the money hang with me. You know, okay. I'm so fucking tired. Oh my god. I took a nap earlier and well, because like I slept like an hour last night. Heard my voice for the first time? Yeah, I kind of forgot what it sounded like. I'm not gonna lie. I slept an hour last night and I was tired the whole day and I took a nap to see if I could like help that, and then I woke up from my nap and I was the most tired I had ever been and I was dead the entire time. And so at like 11 something I decided to take another nap and then I woke up at like 12:30 and I'm like fuck. So I had to get ready for stream and it's like an hour late now as opposed to the record time last time. Only because I took a nap. If I didn't take that nap, I don't even know if I would be like awake on the stream. I think I would just die. I think I would just be fucking a shell of a human being. But like I'm still really tired. I'm still really tired and I'm confident in my lack of ability to make music. If that makes sense. Like, nothing's gonna get fucking done. It's just not happening. The guy that did the Muscle Man voice was funny. Yeah, I just like a server OG who just kind of was always there, which is really funny to think about because the server would die very often, but he would just like chime in every now and then, and he's still here. A lot of people who were active way back in the day, like years ago, would see the news like surge in activity or whatever and be confused and just leave the server because it's not like what they joined initially or they forgot why they did and they're like what the fuck, but whatever. Anyway, hi Zyth. Pop is here and Novik. Nova's here. Santos is here. And Ryson I think is here. And yeah. Yo, Dead Poo Bob, Zyth was talking shit. Like, just saying. I'm not gonna say what, but it wasn't pretty. I'll put it at that. You know? No, it's all in good fun. Alright, fucking Musica. Damn, I don't even. No, I'm gonna keep it a stack 50. I'm gonna keep it a stack 50 with y'all, my G. I don't feel like making music. I just don't. But like, I didn't work on this at all today. Yeah, are you gonna take that? What are you willing to do to protect your reputation here? Like, I think, you know, back's against the wall. What happens to you'll always support me? Is that ever explicitly said? Oh boy. Oh, what's the fucking call? I don't feel like making music because I didn't work on this at all, and like the stuff that I have to work on is so. You're looking getting pitched right now. It's low key like very technical and very like I have to really lock in and like try, which demands a certain part of my brain to be functioning, which I don't think it is. General, you're telling me to check Discord? I need to grim with the depression that's hitting. I'll always support you, Dead Poop Hub. Oh wait. Oh. Oh, oh, there is a receipt. Oh, whatever did happen to I will always support you, Scythe. Looks like someone switched up. Looks like someone switched. Money on my neck, I mean the money hang with me. Okay, no, I'm gonna stop. So yeah, no, I'll definitely give it an honest shot. Like, I'm here. No. The real being here, the whole reason is just to put on a fucking show, just to get some people together and bring some people from the dead like Tutu, which is how that's pronounced. I remember. You were just talking about me? To who? Like yourself? Like, who would you talk to me about? That would even matter. Like, what would you say? But also, hi. I'm not schizophrenic. Are you sure? Only schizophrenic people buy like motorcycles and shit. So, you know, I'd get that checked out if I were you. My girlfriend thinks I'm obsessed with you. Wait, it's actually so funny. It's actually hilarious. Look, I don't know. She's probably not wrong. I literally just looked at more bikes at a dealer today. That's what I'm saying. The voices are telling you to do very dangerous things. At Boop I said I needed you to play Little Nightmares, and he said you rock about everything. Okay, so maybe I was the one doing the slandering in the VC. Okay. What are you working on today? Let me hear a snippet. Some fucking bullshit here. I'll play what I have so far. And I say I'll play what I have so far. It doesn't include any of this. And that's all I have. So when is the brain rot part coming up in the song? Yeah. I'm not gonna do it. Deserves a kiss? Aw, thank you. I do need to fucking work on the rest of the drop though, because there's like nothing there. It's just like drum and nothing. I'm levitating off the yeah, the intro was crazy. Like I will say, hearing it more and more, I'm like, wait, that's actually kind of just money. It just sounds sick. You know, it's definitely one of the saucier things I've made, just because it has that distortion, that crunch, it's that stylism, you know, all that stuff. The trippy vocals also are sauce as fuck. Like one of my greatest ideas. When is fembread couldn't make a hood trap song? I feel like I've been asked this before. I feel like I've actually been asked this before. You know, speaking of asking questions, I'm gonna ask you all a question real quickly. Why have you not liked the stream yet? What are you doing? I know some of you are, you have the muscle memory already embedded within you. One might say you're clicker trained, but some are not. So, like, if you could, that'd be great. I'm just saying. If you could, that'd be great. It has 5 likes. Let's fucking go. That's awesome. Without me even saying anything. There was a period of time where I didn't have motion like that, and I would have to say something, because I could peak at 20 viewers and have 2 likes. And it was tragic. But I gotta fucking work on this. What if I instead do like some a triplet kick kind of thing? Like one of these. Yeah. Fucking Christ. How am I gonna do this? Because I don't know what the hell to put here. I just know there's gonna be something here that isn't silence plus kick. But I don't know what is going to be here. I'll just start putting sounds in. I don't know. Check your server. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, you know what? This is fine, actually. This is fine. This gives me an opportunity to stall and talk about, like, literally anything else. Oh hell yeah. Let's go. Where am I? What's my FL Studio? Why can't I see? Okay. I'll just put in random fucking sounds. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Um. Have a frill like that one Skrillex song. Yeah. Uh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like that one Skrillex song. This was like low key jerk. It's actually like so hard for no reason. Like that, I didn't even know he had it in him like that. I didn't even know he had the balls to distort something like that. But like shit. All right. I'm not against it at all. But like real shit though, like you would expect somebody of that like caliber to care a bit too much about dynamics, you know? Yeah, he just kind of like wanted to do it for the sake of wanting to do it, which I respect as an artist. The fact that he made bangering is funny as shit. The concept of that being funny to me is just, yeah, that's a way to describe it. It's just funny as shit that he did it. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Why is there white noise on my sliced beats? Whatever. I'm just gonna use like stuff from the Zave pack. I might. What fucking key is this shit in? I actually won't use this. Come on. Oh god. This is because this part of the music making process is really just pick random sample, will it work? Most likely not. Okay, next sample. And it's just that forever, and so it takes me a very long time to make shit like this. Because like, yeah, no, this is like some fucking Botanica shit. I want to learn how to do that. I'm really bad at doing that. That's it. I'm just really bad at that, which sucks because I want to be good at it. But I also feel like it's trendy to be good at it, so it makes you want to get good at it less because it's trendy. It's like, you know. In 2016, I used to listen to Bangarang Slow to Reverb for some reason. What was I on? Were you like 10? Because if you were 10, then that's something that a 10-year-old would just do. I think if Slow Reverb was like a trend when I was 10, I would probably be listening to that because it's the new hotness, you know. And I thought it was hard. Well, yeah, like you were probably 10. I'm just guessing, by the way. I don't know, but I'm gonna die on that hill now because I'm like whatever. I don't think I've actually listened to that Slow Reverb. That is odd. I'm not gonna sit and pretend it's normal, but like you know. While playing Minecraft. That is a combo. Psych. Alright, so actually here's what I'll do. So I have this thing, which is just some minor thing that I scroll through a bunch of like presets on here. Do you guys remember the Undertale comics? I never read them, so no, I don't. Pardon. Doing if it's a tempo 155. I almost forgot. Like, okay, I'm so tired. I'm like forgetting how FL works. Like, this is tragic. The fan made ones, yeah, I never read them. You say the Undertale comics, like there's like a specific few that are like super known. When Undertale was like really mainstream popular, I was never into it, and then I got into it like later, and then it was like that was like a couple months before Deltarune dropped. Right, uncultured? Objectively yes. Objectively yes. That is the answer. It's not a bad thing, but like objectively the answer to that question is just yeah, you kind of are. Um, so I need to like yeah, and it's never too late. But there's a lot you'd have to learn. What is it? All right. Well, if that's your first question, then play Undertale. Play the first game. I recommend, you know, maybe playing Genocide Route as well. And looking up some videos, you know, about some shits, about some lore, some stuff that's true, some stuff that isn't true, like very famous theories or something like that to really understand. Pacifist Run is also a fun one. I think there's only those three routes: normal, genocide, and pacifist for Undertale. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know. I could be stupid. Then there's like Deltarune. I think chapter 1 and 2 wasn't are the ones that released like a couple years ago, and then like 3 just dropped, or 3 and 4. I forget. There's also a secret. I've played the game enough. Yeah, I don't fucking know about this. I don't know. He could just be lying to you. Kind of gives you a key to the basement of his house. Yeah, I've never heard of that in my fucking life. So I don't know. Maybe he just wants you to play the game over and over. Um. Okay. Okay. Um. So this fucking thing. Um. Is the you can look it up. Not like now, but you know. Okay. Um. Wait. So how do I? Because I need this to be like. Because right now it's. Jesus Christ! I really cannot think at all. Currently Ludwig is sim racing on Le Mans in a Formula 4 car. Trying to get a 143 dead a lap time. I think the best I watched him do was a 143.7, and he keeps on cutting the chicanes, like consistently cutting the chicanes. It's so funny. If anyone here gives a flying fuck about motorsport, what do you rate Skate 4? I don't. It's like weird. Is it crazy to think Ice Show Speed was a city over? It's crazy to think he was from you. Hell yeah, that's really funny. You should have did something about it. What the fuck? Oh, it's because it's not fucking my fucking dumbass. You should have pulled up. Yeah, you should have pulled up on him. Started barking for real? Yeah. How do I get it to swing properly? But how to be in 1/3 properly? I always fuck this up. Oh, it's in 1/8. My fucking dumbass. No, it's not. It's on. Okay. Is it just this? No, it has to be on the one. What? Oh, does that make any sense? I'm just losing viewers. Yeah, no shit. This stream is boring. I'm not tripping about it. Like, it's just kind of what's gonna happen. You know, like, uh, Pro fell off. I think it's not boring because I have a long attention span. You might be right. She lost 1 viewer. What do you mean? Yeah, this is how tired I am. My voice is like fucked. Even Santos forgot. Like, it's okay, Brad. Again, I'm not tripping. Exhausted, but I'm here. The 8 a.m. classes are messing me up. That is fine if you want to sleep. I'm not holding you at gunpoint. So I gotta find a random part in the. We must watch you though. Real shit. Oh, shut up! I'll just like take this. Why not? Oh, don't tell me it's like not even on beat. Don't tell me it's like not even on beat. It's like fucked. Wait, why is it like fucked? Lagoon or not Lagoon? That is a question. I'll find it. To not know the chatterbait sound when you donate or to know. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't start this bullshit. I grilled for context for like the few people who weren't in that VC. Because let's be real, like a lot of people who are watching this were also in that VC. A member by the name of fucking Edge, didn't I think he eventually realized that he did know, but didn't know the chatterbait dono sound or the chatterbait alarm, like just by name, like had to be shown an example, and I just think that's funny because I feel like a lot more people know that sound than they realize, you know? I do want to sample it at some point just because I think it's funny, like hilariously funny, but like a way to do it in a way that's like that would make sense, but it's not talked about. Well, yeah, but it doesn't need to be talked about. So everyone knows Chatterbait. Yeah, like at least has heard of it if you're on the internet for this long. What if I so yeah, it's just like the hub intro. Yeah, it's kind of like on the same like vein, in the same vein of recognizability because it's both from porn. So like it makes sense, right? I like the triplet more. What do you mean, huh? What are you huhing me for? What are you saying? I'm wrong? Oh, Peach Brother, I'm probably gonna sleep. That's fine. I really don't want to stream for that long, like at all. I'm gonna be so real. I'm just throwing shit together, just to be here. The whole being here, look, I'm just providing a show for the fans. I'm out here. I'm just not actively on chat on chatter, you know. Yeah, I'm not on the fucking platform. It's kind of mid, you know. um. I want to. What do I want to do here? Um. So, really quickly, I know for a fact that the last, like, third, I'm gonna mute. Let me put the key. The last third, I'm for sure gonna mute because that's just how I want it to sound. And I need a square. Gonna be like. And then I saw the kid from my school that tried to be tough on my friend. Define that, please. I'm actually so curious what the hell that means. Oh my god, it's Kev. Hi, Kev. Welcome to the stream, Kev. I'm streaming, Kev. Not for very long, though, Kev. Wait, so why is there release? Why? Different. I kind of want to see what happens if I just, like, do this. I might need a base that has, like, release. Maybe, like, one. It's a Reese. What the hell? You'll ever just see this one girl guy that's so pretty, but never saw them again. They're the same age. What? Have you ever seen a nice looking couple? Is that the question? Oh, just girl slash guy. Well, you ever see the one that got away? Is that what it is? You gotta shoot your shot. Like, the worst that can happen is you'll permanently damage your self-image, you know? But, like, whatever, right? Fuck it. We ball. Maybe I don't need all these fucking kicks, actually. And I'll make this, like, crazier. And she took photos of me, bro. What the fuck? And you didn't make a move? Why not? Why not? You ain't saying nothing about it? Like, why not? Wait, what was I doing? Next year? This is an F1. You could just try again. I mean, next year will be our year on some bullshit. Like, what are you talking about? Come on. There's no fucking passion. There's no fucking mindset. Like, what am I witnessing here? Yeah, but like it was on some random person's birthday I got invited to and she got invited. Oh, so like there probably would not have been like a wait to contact. Well then, if anything, if your presumption is it is rare that I will ever see this person again, it's even more of a reason to do something. Because it's not like you have to face the burden of being rejected by seeing that person everywhere you go afterwards, right? Like, it's truly a very free opportunity, because if it's a no, then like, all right, well, it's not like you have to face yourself very often after that. And if it's like a yeah, we'll chat, then you know what I'm saying? Like there's something happening at the very least. Um, I swear to God, if I see a photo of me on a jumping castle, holy tark on TikTok, and a bouncy castle, does that what happened? That's pretty funny. Riz, straight up, just 4-letter words, all you need, and it's just that confidence. All right, don't be careful, be confident. Like the very normal human being Tom Cruise has once said. Oh, this sound. It's the first time I put a multi-man compressor on something and it instantly sounds better. I'll keep this like this. Yeah. I was bored and there was a jumping castle in front of the house. Could have wrestled her. Could have did. I really depends on the kind of person you're dealing with. But like, you could have done like, yo, watch this, and you do a flip and you fail spectacularly, and you make that a funny moment. Like there's a lot of things you could do. Anything works as long as you fucking give it an attempt. You know. There's a lot of like meet cutes you could have done here. A lot of sitcom tropes, at the very least, if you wanted to be unoriginal or didn't have any ideas. I did a dunk on the basketball thingy, and she giggled. And so you didn't like play it up like aren't I Klay Thompson or something? Like you didn't try to like do something about that. Like you just kind of held your tongue, went your merry fucking way. Like, yeah, check this out. Hits emote. Or does the you should teach yourself how to do the backflip into landing in the Hollywood, the good old fashioned Fortnite move. What I'm trying to I looked up a plugin in my Windows search bar. Oh my god. Filter. My fucking dumb ass. Like so brain dead. The Fortnite sexy flip. It might as well be called the sexy flip. And I'll do like a high resonance like sort of filter. With like a shelf, right? I wish it would show me like what this is, like where on the spectrum it is. But now I know what school she goes to. Okay, that you say that in a weird way. You say that in like a I was too scared to talk to her, so I decided to gather intel. Like, just fucking dogs her so that like, I could force an interaction that seems natural. And I could pretend I go to that school, and we could pretend to bump each other in the halls, and it's gonna be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't see you there, and I pick up her books, and then her little sister told me she goes to like that. So you talk to her little sister, but not her. What the fuck? Doing the most for the least. Like, what is going on? Why? Calculated for real. Oh, just randomly said it? Oh, so you're just gathering intel. Okay, yeah. Wait, my fucking stupid dumb ass. Okay, yeah, cool. And yeah. And then we filter. Wait, that's double. It's your second shot. Yeah, sure. Awesome. You do got it. Like you managed to land yourself in a position where you have more. There's more melee to be played, basically. which is always a good sign. Why did she take photos of me? Why did she take photos? Was it just random? Was it on her phone? Does she have like a DSLR? Like, is she like a photographer for real? You didn't ask her why she did that? On her phone? Like, unprompted? Like, I feel like you say that, but that omits a lot of context and circumstance from the situation. Cause like you mean to tell me she just like pulled that shit out, flicked you up, and put that shit back in her pocket like nothing happened? Or like, was it like she made it like a whole thing about like, let's take a group photo or something? Like, I'm actually so confused. Well, how do you know for sure it's someone? That's something I would overthink. Yeah, that's something I would just ask someone, like if they just did, you know. I would just like be like, okay, well, did you take a photo of me and why? And I might see on Instagram with a text. Okay, now I think you're just making shit up in your head. I think now we're getting into the realm of conjuring up scenarios that won't happen for 500. Because like, that is low key on some schizo shit. Like just saying, oh, I'm gonna see myself on the interwebs now. I just know it's gonna happen. You even have her Instagram? You have any of her contact? You have like shit? That's kind of really important though. And let me also mix in like a gross beat. Another gross beat. This will be here. I'll do like. Okay, maybe I won't. What if I do this? And she had flash on? Okay. Alright, that's just funny. If she doesn't know you, I would hope she isn't taking pics. That would be like a weird. Yeah, but look, Santos, you gotta Santos. I love saying it like that. You have to consider that some people like it when people are weird to them because it validates their behavior. You know? That's like a pretty decent fill, I think, for now. What if I first? Why did I add another one? Oh my god. No! My left ear very much enjoyed that. Okay. Wait. Okay. Slot machine. You say my name reminds me of that some girl from high school that would pronounce it like Sanda Toes or Sandy Toes. It's actually so funny. That is gold. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. The more gaps that get filled in, the more of a song this. How the fuck am I getting DM'd? I'm literally streaming. I'm out here being famous and shit. Ritos. Do you guys just call in a VC every now and then? No. Actually, that shit never happens. The only reason why it's happening, I'll tell you exactly why it's happening. It's because I'm making it happen. Because I figured that if I just join the VC and I screen share something, then someone's gonna probably join. And then Edge joins, and I haven't talked to him in a while. And then I think like Scythe joined, and like some other people joined, and then like they just didn't leave. Then we just like kind of talked and like did shit, and like Scythe like played a game that I forgot the name of, and I was just playing Skate, and we were just having like a huffin pony step. What did I just get sent? I just got sent. Okay. I need to run something by you guys. I need to. Oh, it actually does show that I'm streaming. That's actually really that's cool. Screen share in the whole server join time shit. Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, I'm just saying, like, you could do this yourself. You know, if you're at least remotely interesting. You don't need to be actually. You just fucking if you just chill in the VC for long enough, people join. It's simple. People are a million times less likely to join the VC if nobody's in the VC. But if somebody's in the VC, they're gonna be like, "What's happening in the VC? I want to see what's happening in the VC." So it's like, I hear my mom listening to Chief Keef outside. Yeah, hey, be sober. Fucking. That is a funny image. Okay, so one of my old friends, just sent me something. Exactly that song? Oh, good. Thank God I guessed right. Thank God I guessed right. Because I didn't want to guess Love Sosa. I'm like, that's a little too generic. A little too generic. This is another famous one though, because it's like momcore, right? So, okay, so I just got sent Love and Pony Step reaction. What the fuck? Does anyone know what this is? I'd imagine no, because it has not even 100,000 views, and the reaction has less than 2,000 views. Does anyone know what this is? I just got sent this. I'm not gonna dig into it on stream because I will get claimed. That just will happen. Toby Velvet Pony. What? Okay, so Roxa, do you know? Niche as fuck. Look, the deep cut's bound to hit someone, and apparently I think it hit Roxa, unless Roxa's just saying words. But like, do you know? Because if you do know, kinda yeah. What the fuck? Is it good? Yeah, it's good. Still good chat. Is it good? Is it worth like taking a gander? I got sent it by somebody who's like not. I'm not gonna exactly. I don't know if he's fucking lurking on this chat right now, but he's not. I don't know if he listens to music like that, you know. Like and something that's actually like saucy electronic, you know, like some niche underground fucking, you know. But like maybe I could be getting put on here. I could be getting put on here. And I'm open to it. I'm open to it. Like, I'm not exactly gonna be stubborn about it. I'm just gonna fucking ignore it because it's some brony coded shit, which is fine. I mean, look, I've had my fair share of run-ins with that community. Let's put it that way. Let's leave it that way. I'm gonna join a VC in your server. Let's see if anyone joins. It'll probably not happen because I'm streaming, and so people will just be watching this. But feel free to run the experiment. You know, look, let me tell you, it definitely helps that when somebody joins, that you talk to them. Because I find that some people would try to do this, like they would just rat in my VC. Someone would join, and then they just it would just be silent. They just wouldn't talk. And then obviously the one person who joins fucking leaves. Like, think about it. Think about you play COD, right? Like For me, it's BO2. This is the game I think about. And you're queuing up. You're queuing up a game. And you find yourself in the lobby with you and like one other person. Now a lot of people are the kinds of people who they see a lobby with themselves and one other person and they just hit requeue in hopes to queue into a full lobby. Don't join the VC, I don't want to leak. I'm not gonna join on stream, chill, it's fine. Check that out on this fire, y'all. Okay, good to know. You're not less likely to stay in the lobby, especially if the person doesn't have a fucking microphone. But if I heard Coden, oh fuck off. Oh fuck off. I hate hearing that about my own music because it's always just like wrong. But I'll check it out. You know, but if you're that kind of person who stays in that lobby with one other person, you will find that eventually the lobby fills up because no lobby can stay empty forever. That's just facts. It's just facts. You know? And most people are looking for lobbies with people already in them, right? They don't see people who are already in them, they're just gonna requeue. But yeah, you know, I always think about that, like how it would be idiotic of me to just like, you know, hope for people to join by staring at the VC hard enough and seeing if somebody wants to join. No, like you just kind of be in that bitch, and then people would also be in that bitch because they're like, oh, I wonder what's going on. I almost want to remake the F77. Do I know it by heart? Do I have a song on my computer? I don't think I do. Ah! Okay, whatever. Sonic Wave? I don't think it's called Sonic Wave. I'm gonna see if I can make it. Actually, no. Never mind. I really don't care that much. Me 1/16. I'll do something that's like pentatonic. Did you hear? Boy, did I hear. Yeah, they're saying Tylenol causes autism. I have a lot of questions. Question 1, why do they care about autism so much? 2, do they think autism is Down syndrome? Because they're treating it as if it is. They're treating it as if it's fucking our society. Like, I don't think they know what autism is. Right? 3, why Tylenol? Who made that up? What forum did they get that shit from? You know? It's being treated, yeah, it is being treated like it's some shit. Like it's some fucking debilitating, like, our children are becoming stupid because of because they have the ideal that, like, when you call someone autistic, it's still 2007, and you're just calling them stupid. Like, interchangeably, like, from the R word, you know, but that's just... Yeah, okay, yeah, there you go. Slot machine. Awesome. The fucking... I've never made anything so pentatonic in my life. Oh my god. This is a sign? You fucking bet your ass it's a sign. Check me out. Check me out. Oh my god, I actually fucking... Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is why we make music. Oh no. I can't believe that fucking happened. I genuinely cannot believe that happened. I mean, look, we could have gotten all three, but like this is still a fucking 1.5. Boy, in the fucking way, boy. I could have put the house on it, but I don't want to put the house on it because, like, look, the house. There's a lot of house. I don't want to put almost 100K of credits on one spin. That is psychotic. After all the work I've been doing, like, if you come in this channel, you see me fucking doing all the quests and shit. It is crazy. All right, I'm out here taking care of my pet. Say hi to Gerald. The goats. The fucking goats. I do it all for Gerald. That's it. I do it all for fucking Gerald. And my fold up chair next to my PC. That's like not on the right square. Yeah, no, it's Tamagotchi. I keep trying to tell people it's fucking Tamagotchi, but like people don't know what Tamagotchi actually is. You just take care of a pet. Well, it's kind of annoying because like in order to let me actually explain this now that I'm here. So, in order to like buy anything, like let me help. So you're able to customize your house, but in order to customize your house, you have to background house. Jump at the house. No, fuck off. The house. You have to use yeah, I also thought it was just slots, but then I remembered, oh wait, you can like buy a house. What is a house used for? Oh, there's pets? What do you do with a pet? Oh, you fucking take care of it. The whole thing. And then people have like condos and mansions and shit. So in order to buy anything, let me actually go to the website. You need tokens, not credits, tokens. Alright. The reason why tokens are important is because I don't know, the game fucking kinda hates you for it. Hot Dumaki bot shop. Reminds me of the one Black Mirror episode. They make a Tamagotchi episode? Like, what happened? Hatu.dg. I think it's this. At Hatagachi. Yeah, you can, like, get some crazy shits. I just have, like, a starter. These are real pets that exist out in the wild that people have spent money on. And your house isn't just a fucking square, obviously. You can buy, like, a condo. You can... This person has a whole Bitcoin mining rig as a fucking... as a house. That is crazy. I wonder how much that bunny costs. There's spots. You can visit these people's houses and like that. But in order to buy anything, the jackpot money caught me off guard. It is the funniest thing I've ever made in my life. In order to well, pay for anything, you need tokens. And in order to get tokens, you have to vote, which you can do every 12 hours. By going on those fucking like sites, these links, whatever, and then you have to go to Team Mail to collect your rewards. I forgot about this. And if you vote, you get 10 tokens per vote, and then you get like multiplier. You have like dailies that refresh at 8 o'clock that you complete. I think they refresh every 12 hours actually. And you get bonus tokens and credits and stuff. The credits are mainly used to spend on like pet shit. Like useful stuff like cleaning it, feeding it, and stuff like that. And tokens are for cosmetics, more furniture, a better house. Because I am in a dilapidated piece of shit with boxes everywhere. If anyone's ever played Stick RPG, TTG clean. My brain and my mouth at the same time. I can't explain it, but the guy looked like a fuck ton of ass. The guy took like a fuck ton of acid to communicate with the pet in the game and told him how to help them merge into the real world and take over human minds. Oh, that episode. That is so funny, actually. Wait, what the fuck? Where's my... Okay, hold on. TTG. Oh, I still have the mail thing open. That's why. My fucking dumbass. Come on. There it is. Yeah. My pet shit everywhere, apparently. But now that should all be cleaned up. You can gamble your entire savings and screw your pet over. That is very true. Or win big and spoil him, yes. Look, now there's no shit on the floor. Oh, my pet's angry, hon. I gotta fucking, you know, hang out. Look, Gerald's kind of mad. I did have a maid doing the cleaning for me. You can like pay virtual people to do that. Actually. And they just like spends money. So you don't have to like constantly like you don't have to constantly like be maintaining the house cuz people have lives, right? So you want to be able to pay people to do the menial stuff. There we go. Now my cat's all loved and shit. And then my fucking dumbass. Anyway. Wait, what is this selling if I do this? Yeah. There it is. Like as a fill though, it's kind of nasty. You know what I mean? I'll do this up now. Yeah, no more fun and games. But yeah, that's why now whenever people join a server, I'm like, yeah, there's like a Tamagotchi. Because there is. I don't think it's fun. Ish. You know, about as fun as you can expect of. You shan't escape me. It would be funny to just end the stream. Nah, fucking. Hi, Cardboardian. I am gonna be so real. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be fucking live. All right. Oh shit. Let me wait. What's that first intro vocal? That's Purgatory by Is it not just No, it's not pin code. It's no fucking way. How did I forget? Is it pin code? It is. It is pin code. It's 845. My fucking dumbass. It's a Big Crush 6-7 kid audio. No, we're not doing that. It's gonna be way louder. I'm gonna make it way louder. Oh no, bro. Fuck, hold on. Get to clip. Alright. Didn't gloss over that. Ow! Oh, it's like clipping in a very ugly way, that's why. I'm like EQ this a little. I want like a crash here then. My brain is fried. God damn. What's tomfoolery?
Nothing but
I have a plan to like include the drops. Going deaf and having to identify what the song sounds like by the visualizer. Jeez. Hold on, I wanna like add a little more. Cardboardian, did you like just start eating, by the way? It's a random question because I want to know. Because this will dictate how bad I feel for my next decision. Like watching while shitting is a very interesting experience because it's just like, oh no. Dude, I'm tired. I don't know what the fuck to do. There's like fucking like 3 people watching. No, there's 7 people watching. I lied. Oh wait, do I continue? Yo, wait. Girl, just end it. But like, I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel bad. Fucking God forbid, I feel bad. I feel bad. Like, I don't want to just fucking like leave you up to dry type shit. Like, I don't feel bad. What the? Okay. That's not gonna basically done anyway. Now I know you're lying. Show what's going on if you want to. That's the thing. I just don't know. I don't know if I got it in me, boss. Mustard. Mustard. Okay, but I gotta fucking. I mean, at least like find like a. Red's calling you a pig-a-pack. I read that in like the flow of this one Joji song that I don't like. It's like a more recent one. I need like a. I want like a crash. The fuck? I'm eating 2 fucking hot dogs and an oversized energy drink. That's the heart attack machine. That is why. I mean, that I want to do that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna be like, that sounds like bad. It's definitely bad for you. What the fish paste did I just do? Okay, whatever. 40-ounce Red Bull. I got a milk jug filled with it for real. No, you don't. Now you're just lying. I wonder what happens if I just do this. Because the side chain is very heavy. If I don't side chain yeah, no, it's like shit. If I just sidechain it, then it's just a noise layer. Oh wait. Back to FL1 from childhood. Okay. Fuck that. If keyboard just keys on your screen, yes, because I don't feel like saying the keyboard I'm doing all the time. I'm also obsessed with my workflow. I'm not gonna lie, because it's an actual workflow, and like I am not somebody who I would consider to like be known to have one. Like I am the opposite of that kind of person. But like I need it because then I just have a massive headache afterwards trying to find anything. Yeah. Making her life better. Yeah, because it's like at some point you just fucking grow up, right? You just fucking grow up. You stop whining like a bitch, and you realize that problems have solutions if you're willing to work towards them. Yeah, but what the fuck do I know? Yeah, sure. I'll just do that. That's loud as shit, though. This shit is like caffeinated techno. You got this, queen. I'm trying. Why is it so loud? I see. Okay, yeah. Jesus fuck. Would you ever try Reaper? Probably. Ah! I'm gonna put something here. A bendy saw. So like I'm gonna, you know, do the thing. Reaper's confusing to me, not gonna lie. I mean, like most DAWs to me are just confusing full stop because I don't know them. Some of my sentences are so cumbersome. They just kind of fall flat on their face. Oh wait, I need to remove this sound that is attached to this. Yeah. Okay. So it's gonna be like a duh. Yeah. I type shit, real shit. Yeah. Sometime I just be saying shit. Is that annoying? Should I stop? Well, no. Because a lot of the people who there are people out there who like the shit you have to say. So it's like never stop. Trying off studio after able to make some sense for Reaper made no sense. Interesting. Saying shit is the content. What's it called? No, but like I've used like Pro Tools. No, not Pro Tools. I've used Studio One. That's what the fuck I used. I've used Studio One. I've used some like browser-based software. Um, you know, so like I could probably wrap my head around it after some time. But yeah, if you don't say shit, then how else will you express yourself? You can't do it through the way you dress, because nobody dresses how they are nowadays, except for like Kev. Never even heard of Studio One? Good, it's like not great. Actually, let me do. Yeah. What if I act how I sound? It's a funny thought. Absolute idiot. Yeah, no, I figured. Why are you so late? And then what I'm gonna do with this is activate a peak controller. But what is this like peak gonna be? I think it might just be this. I'll put it here. Peak controller. So I get the peaks of the sauce because I want it to match this volume. I want the top volume to read 80. The bass almost sounds metallic. I don't know if it's intentional, but it's sick as fuck. It is sick as fuck. Unless you're from New York, they got a different type of swag. It's creative. No, yeah. But also, you know, New York City ain't exactly immune to the fake, right? But it's definitely, you can spot a fake from a mile away type shit. I started using FL Studio again after so long, and it feels amazing to be on there again. What were we using instead? Okay, that's like close enough to 80, because that's like the max value, not the max value, but that's like the value of the knob that the balance would be at for 100% gain. So let me right, cool. Now that we have this saw peaks, I'll call it that for now so that I can identify it. We have this balance. I was using a free mobile app. Jesus Christ. We link it to a controller, which will be called Saw Peaks, and then the peak one. So it'll like, when it plays, it'll sound like that, and it'll just match the volume. I'm gonna automate in the mix knob for this, so that the balance is off until now. So I kind of like it that I kind of like the fact that it gets a little louder when the volume automation plays, because it having a volume automation inherently makes it quieter, even if it peaks at the same volume, because the whole idea behind sustained loudness is loudness over time, right? So like, yeah, you can. The thing with making music on mobile is that like it's very much like smooth seas don't make skilled sailors type of deal, you know, which is great because you get to really hunker down and learn like what goes into what it is that you need to do, and just think about it in a different way than if you had the tools in front of you, or you just are completely clueless and have no idea what's going on and you don't learn anything. There's no in between. It's either you are cracked or you're hindered. You know? I'm gonna put it in here though. And me. And then it'll continue to there. I will turn the mix knob for this off so I can hear the fucking note. Put it there. I'm definitely under the I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Like how my frontal lobe be developed. You don't want your frontal lobe to be developed. That means like you basically capping off your intelligence levels or whatever. Like your ability to learn new information. You just have to learn more about the fucking process. You know, mixing, how audio works. What is distortion really? But no, you don't want your shit to be developed. You're basically asking the game to be over. No. The game just started. You're in like the best position you can possibly be in. I've been making music on my iPhone 13 for a while now, and I think it's better than computer. I think you're more used to it than a computer, but go off, I guess. Awesome. But yeah, if your computer sucks, then obviously making music on a phone is gonna be better. Like, that's just kind of the way shit goes. Okay. Oh God. This part is so laggy. No, that's not happening. No, but this one has some swag to it. This one has some swag to it. Like that's what I mean. Like the base, the canvas is good. I just need to fill it with shit, and then it's golden. How to hard lag in your project file without crashing out? You get lucky, is what happens. Hello, Huber here. One molested. Why now? For context, what I worked on this stream, literally, what I worked on, all I did this stream, I just realized it's just this, like that fill, and then this. Not much. I think in like an hour. Hello, Hubert. Now, Hubert, I want to break your heart here, man. I want to break your heart here. I don't know how much longer I'll be live for. I would be so real. I don't know why that's all the way up there. It's not even in the right category. Huh, let me, like, for the sake of sanity, so I can, like, my eyes can rest easy, just color this. Color all this in, because it looks nice. Awesome. The jackpot fill is my favorite fill. I use this as like a background element in You're My Star 2 for the drop. It's I think no, here's the lore really quickly. I was at the cafe and my friend worked there at the time. And I would just be there and just make music because it has outlets and my friend works there, right? He went on break so that we could cook up. Like he would just make something on my laptop. I think like I went to the bathroom and I'm like, yo, just like put some shit down. And I'm just like, all right, yeah. Or he's just like, yeah, sure. He did. He didn't know what to think of. He didn't think of anything. So he just like made the slot machine, basically. Like he just I get back to my computer and it's just this. I'm just like, what the fuck? It's very pentatonic. It's very, look, if you want to be racist, it is Chinese, because it's so pentatonic. And I'm just like, okay, well, that's low-key fire. I put it in You're My Star too. He's like, yeah, cool. I'm gonna need about 50%, by the way. I'm just like, yeah, cool. We didn't get any music done that day because we got interrupted by a side mission. And I'm gonna be candid. I am ending, but before I end, I do have to finish this story out because this side mission is so funny. There was this dude who was homeless, around the area, who knows me, right? I would like, be chill with him whenever he would walk into the store that I worked at, and like I'd homie him for something or whatever. I think I bought him a fucking charger because he kept on coming in the store asking to charge his phone and not doing anything. I was like, all right, that's kind of a problem. We can solve this right now. So I gave him a charger. But he sees me on my laptop making music, and he mentioned to me already that he makes music, and I'm like, oh god, this is going to turn into some sort of interaction. I hope it doesn't turn into, yo, let's make something right here, right now. But that's eventually what it turned into, which is kind of fucking annoying. Because I'm with my friend. He's only got 30 minutes. He's on break. We did one thing, and that was a slot machine. And now we have a side quest to do. Congrats, Biggie boy. Holy shit, let's go. Also, there are 2 people in my server who are now engaged, by the way. I kind of don't want to say who. But like, so we're doing this side quest, right? This guy's yapping to me about how fucking he worked with these big name producers in like Afro House and things like that, and like that area of music. Showed me a channel that I don't know is his, if it was his or not. He claims it is. I don't think it is. Sleep on YouTube or skate? That is the question. They always say some shit like that. They do always say some shit like that, But he's like, yeah, dude, I fuck around with the Fruity Loops. He calls it Fruity Loops, right? So I know he's like an old head for real. I fucking fuck with Fruity Loops and stuff. And he's like, yo, let me fucking lay some shit down, bro. Like, let's make some shit, And he wants me to start, and I'm like, nah, I think it's best if you start. And because I knew what the fuck I was doing. I want to put him on the spot. I want to see if he's actually got it like that. And so the first thing he opens is Plucked. Look, I'm gonna keep it a stack. It's low key looking like a rags to rags. All right, he opens Plucked first and four fucking most. I'm trying not to die of laughter, but he's telling me about how Plucked is the sauce and all this shit. I'm like, yeah, man, like. Oh man, I think he opened Toxic Biohazard, didn't do anything with it. Yeah. He's on the FL keys. He opens the citrus. Fucking, I'm just like, oh my god. Now here's the thing. Like, I'm like, when he opens Plucked first and foremost, that doesn't even tell me that he's old. It tells me that he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Because Plucked is not sauce. I'm not using shit as like a joke, but it's not good. But anyway, I just like, he started laying shit down. He started putting down chords. Fucking, he started putting down a little melody. He started putting down some drums. Fucking, I think, yeah, these are like the attack kick and the attack clap. So that's like the default ass, like the, no wait. Alright? And look, did Unk cook? I want you to be the judge. This is Kinyanjui. This is unchanged from when he laid it down. That is where he put it on the grid and everything. That is unchanged from when he put that shit down on my laptop. It is, for lack of a better term, legendary. Hi, Brett. Hi, Goth. It's very nice of you to stop by. I was gonna end like in 2 seconds, but like, yeah. What did he say after? He's like, dude, nah, this shit is fire, bro. I remember using this shit all the fucking time. He was just saying how fire it was. Yeah, it was. Of course, he was vibing to it. He wasn't making it like, oh, this sounds like ass. Otherwise, he would have changed it. You know. But whatever. I think we like talked a bit more about like the kinds of music that we make. Yeah, he just pulled the shit off dome. Like he just like laid it down. You know. We're talking about like music and stuff that we make. I show him like what I'm working on. I think it was at the time it was You're My Star 2. And he's like, yo, like he was kind of rocking with it. Like he wasn't like, I thought it would just blow his fucking socks off because you know he's like old. But no, he's like, dude, this shit's fucking crazy. It's like Jersey Club on steroids. And I'm just like, it is Jersey Club on steroids, actually. That is what I was making at the time. Okay, I mean, Uncle's Lucky tapped in. Uncle's Lucky tapped in. He's looking with the shits, you know? Like, it's cool. I thought he'd be like mind blown in like a terrible way, but no, he was like mind blown in like a cool way. I think, okay, something I do remember vividly from the interaction was something along the lines of like, you know, I used to make like lo-fi and like vaporwave back in the day. He's like, oh, vaporwave, yeah, I'm about to smoke that on that vaporwave right now. And then he shows me the joint he's about to smoke on after this interaction. It is Roll's worst joint. I'm gonna do DuckDuckGo. Roll's worst joint asked to leave. Don't caption me. Images. It is quite literally worst joint ever. There's no exaggeration. It looks like that, but worse. It is probably it's the saddest thing I've ever seen. It probably has the boofest of boof inside. It's rolled with like element paper, so it's like white. It might as well look like notebook paper, but like that's what he's smoking on. And you know what? It probably gets him fried. So can you hate? But yeah, fucking legend. Very, very honored to have this FLP in my possession. Very honored. I think my friend and I, I'd rather smoke boof nowadays. Oh, because like the real shit gives you anxiety. Is that what it is? Yeah, you know, some of the pack could be quite. Yeah, let's not fuck around. Some of the pack can be fucked. I have like a crazy tolerance though, so I'm not like, I don't get like paranoid anymore. But there was a period of time where like my friend and I, we smoked like a pack from Major League Smokers, and that shit put us to bed so hard. We were having serious conversations that entire day about just quitting, like right there, right now. Like it was, it was bad. Oh my god, it was bad. I mean, we got really high, but that's the thing. We just got scared. Like we just felt like bad. But whatever. That's a story for another time. Right now though, I will hit the fucking hay, and I suggest you do too. I might be in the Discord server. You might catch me in there, you know, on some bullshit. There's a period of time apparently on the stream where there was one viewer. That's so funny. But yeah, short stream. Sorry. Actually, it's the same length of time it was last time. That's really funny. Okay, I will see you Monday midnight. I won't be fucking late again. I promise. I love you. Alright, cool. Good night.